Anyways, I'm gonna pull out and see what comes out right now. Just see what pops out. Ooh, cup of love union, and juggling, trying to keep things balanced in a love union. A hermit could be could be a Virgo. It doesn't have to be it can just be mean an old soul, right? Can be a Virgo though. Number 9. This adds up to justice. Keeping things balanced is justice. It's gonna bring you justice. Shuffle these up a little bit. What was that? Okay, you're gonna get a new business opportunity. Your money's coming up. Just you. I'm thinking while you're healing inwardly, it's gonna bring you abundance materially. You do got a lot of haters though. Sagittarius, you got your angel. You're working with your angel team. You're 4 swords. You're going deep meditations. Maybe even when you sleep. Maybe when you went for a sleep last night or something. Something happened that changed everything. I think you got leveled up somehow. It adds up to 18. Keep that hidden. Whatever that is, keep it hidden from this group that you know you're beefing with, or they're beefing with you, because you're not really beefing with them. I don't think you're just trying to like get away from them, really. Because yeah, anything around them is like really fucking, I'd say, cursed. I'd say they tried to direct something at you, and they basically cursed that whole group. Whatever that group is like, any member that even was with that group when that happened is like, they got a mark on them now, and like it's a spiritual mark that like angels can see and shit like that. It's not something that it's not like something that you would even see, but you would know. Your spirit, when it gets close to these people, would say like, get the fuck away from these people, like right now, like, because they're damned. Like, they're damned. Okay, Holy Spirit, what do we got in the heart of the situation for the collective? Your wish fulfillment. It's the heart of the situation. Spirit wants to know what your wish fulfillment is. He already knows, but he wants you to actually think about it. Maybe don't, and just keep that between you and Spirit. I wouldn't, right now, I wouldn't tell anybody anything that doesn't absolutely need to know. Because this group is like sending spies by any means necessary. Anybody that can be used as a shit puppet can, and they will use, right? What do we got in the challenge position? Hello. We've got the hangman. Challenge is a hangman. The challenge could be to get a different perspective of things. It can mean, this can be Pisces energy. You could be challenged by a Pisces. This can mean you could be feeling like you're stuck. This can feel like you need to sacrifice something. That adds up to 21. Closing out a cycle. Just the heart of the situation in the hangman. Close out a cycle. Possibly with whatever it is that's holding you back like this. Yeah, and just to anybody out there, like they could be, I just got this, like I had a dream about this last night. Somebody could be like poisoning somebody's drugs. Like, I mean, like they could have found a way, like with like something to do with the way they make the process of making, like even like crystal meth or something. If you're a meth user, like be careful because they have a process, or they can even be praying over that shit. And if you are a user or whatever, maybe cleanse it, like pray that you can clean it. I know this sounds like something bad, like from but if you are a user, pray over it before you use it. If you feel like you have to use it, because yeah, they could be poisoning your fucking drugs too, man. Like, and I mean spiritually poisoning them is what I think they're doing. And these people, like, I think that curse backfired on them, and now they might have even killed people like this. Like I think there could have been a couple people that they've killed like this. You know what I mean? And they just blame it, oh, the person was a junkie or something like that. But be very careful with that. Because, yeah, nobody seems to care when junkies die for some fucked up reason, because there's people dying all over my city, and I'm sure cities worldwide, where people like can give somebody a boost in their syringe, like for people who inject. Thank God I never injected, but people who inject, all that these people have to do is like put something in there, and you shoot that in your arm, and you're dead. And literally, the ambulance comes and picks you up. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Like they don't for some reason. There's no investigation. There's nothing. And that's bullshit, because I know there's people that have died like this, okay? People that don't even use drugs, you know what I mean? But when they pick them up, they fucking, people do this, and it's a cowardly way for people to kill people. So be careful. What do we got in the, anybody who has done that, you're a fucking coward and you're gonna burn in hell. What do we got in the, subconsciously, the way you're thinking? Eight. This is justice. Yeah, you're thinking about justice right now. You're thinking about 100% all justice. This is Libra energy. In the past, how the fuck did we get here? Nine of Wands is somebody's coming out of like being guarded. They could have been guarded. This is reversed though, so it could have been really, really guarded, because they've had a lot of people coming for them. Like they still have conflict. Like these people are still fucking like projecting on them day and night, like attacking them in the spiritual and in the fucking physical. Like maybe they don't go. They've been guarded, and maybe they haven't been gone out in a while, but they're coming out now, and they know that they're 100% protected, and they've got all the angels in the heavens got protecting them, so they're not afraid. Like really, these people should be afraid, because if they find out where they are, that's when the thing is, because these people sure like to fucking hide and fucking. I know the police don't really give a shit about them. Some of them even work with the police, but when we find out where you guys are, then you're gonna have a real problem, because there's not gonna be anywhere for you to hide. You guys need like fucking 20 people just to tie your fucking shoes, because you're cowards. But when chosen find out where you guys are, you're really in fucking trouble, man. There's gonna be no hiding for you. What do we got in the future? Future, we got Page of Wands. This is exploring. You'll get good news. Yeah, explore out there, because these people are leaving without, like, they're sloppy as fuck. They really are. Their brains have been fucking like erased pretty much, because like the devil doesn't like people that can think for themselves, right? In the way you're influencing things is like an emperor. You're acting like an emperor. You are an emperor. You're calling. You may have a soul tribe with you, like soul tribe. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm sorry, I love that song. But yeah, soul tribe. You might have a soul tribe with you, and that of like-minded individuals, and you guys may have had similar experiences, and maybe you're like the one. You've been the longest one, so you're like pulling the strings, and you're like you're kind of starting like a counteraction against these cowardly fucking these cowardly covens and shit like that, and you're starting like a counter one that's not cowardly, that's in your face and will drag you through the fucking rocks, and fucking there's nowhere for you to hide anymore. You're not going to be able to gather like 30 people around somebody and like basically surround them like wolves, and it makes them feel like a tough guy, when really that makes you look like such a fucking coward, man. Like it really is. When you need that many people and you can't even ever fucking meet anybody in the street, you gotta go and fucking, you know what I mean? Wow. It's your ancestors. That's why your ancestors don't fuck with you. Like literally, that is why. Like they're ashamed of you. What do we got in hopes and fears? You wonder why your ancestors don't fuck with you. That's why. 10 of Wands, extreme burdens. You're hoping that possibly these fuckers will find that you can flip these burdens onto them. I don't think you have burdens anymore. The only burdens that you have is the ones you allow, and you've learned to cut these people off. King of Wands, this is one of them, is this evil King of Wands. I don't know who this individual is, but yeah, you're not afraid of them, but you're like going after them. You want to burden this person the way they burden so many fucking other people. They could be like have like an earth and fire in their chart. They could pretend to be a preacher. They could have earth and fire high in their chart. And they like to take advantage of vulnerable people. People who've been on the streets and shit like that and look and like they're trying to help them and shit like that. Really? Really? Do they really need your help? They're preachy. They might even be a pedophile. They might even. I don't know. I've been getting that, and it's been showing up in other readings. I'm not. I don't throw that word around lightly, but I'm just saying that. Yeah, they have a weird fascination. Weird fascination. This adds up to 11. Justice. You're hoping for justice. Subconsciously, what you're thinking about. At the bottom of the deck, we got your angels are helping you. This is Sagittarius energy. This is, yeah. They already know where these guys are. They're going to lead you to them. They're going to help you find them. They're going to help you fucking, yeah, but you're right. Drugs are already poisonous, but you know what? Some people can't help it, and they literally will fucking, whatever, you know? Enjoy. It's still like, you know what? People have fucking problems, you know? And sometimes they use drugs to like fill those, like, I know it's not the proper way to do it. You're supposed to go in and do the inner work. But some people like never, but they don't know that maybe. They need somebody to come and tell them that. And they don't need some preacher, some guy pretending to be a fucking preacher, using God as basically slandering God doing it. You know what I mean? Like picking these people up and fucking pretending to give it to them and fucking basically putting demons on them. You know what I mean? Attachments on them. What do we got in the lens you be looking through? We've got 5 conflict. This is conflict is like yeah, this is you're thinking about conflict. You want to bring, you know what? You're sick of being like having the wolf circle. You're ready to pick up your rifle and just go out wolf hunting, you know what I mean? And there's other people that are too, because they don't like this shit. This isn't it's kind of a cowardly way to do things, you know? And I think they're like, and you know they're cowards, because when you need that many people to fucking have a circle jerk around fucking to try and like fuck somebody up with magic, like really, come on. That's like, there's no balls in that. There's no honor. There's no glory in that. Like anybody who does that has really got a problem. Like really. That's why your ancestors don't fuck with you. Like I know that for a fact. The devil right here in the environment is the devil. He's fucking burping these fuckers out like brr. And like he's almost done with him. Look how full his belly is. He's like fucking, he's ready to walk on to the next coming. Like right when you're, that's what I mean. It's not really it's just that they're shit puppets, right? And they are shit puppets. But still, that doesn't make it any different. They're hurting people that aren't shit puppets. So, and that's a dangerous thing. I know the shit puppet's not the enemy. It's the powers and principalities, but still. And it's a system too, because the police don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about junkies. They don't give a, like literally, you don't even have to be a junkie. All they have to do, if you haven't talked to your family for a week, they could like do this to you, put something and just inject it into you and say you're a junkie, and then you'll die and people will remember you like that for the rest of your life that you were. You know what I mean? Like that's scary, even if you're not a junkie. You know. What do we got in the outcome? Ace of Pentacles is a business opportunity. There's a business opportunity in here somewhere. And there's a 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is planning for the future. You got a business opportunity, or if you don't, the Spirit's going to give you one. And it's going to... let's get one more for outcome. Okay, another 2. So keeping balance. Just Spirit's saying to keep things balanced with this. So, like, make sure that you don't go run off and do anything, like, make any quick actions without really praying about it, maybe. This Sagittarius. I'm going to clarify with this Dark Grimoire deck, because there's definitely some dark energies in here. Let's see here. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment in the heart of the situation. Somebody's wish fulfillment is the heart of the situation. The challenge could be this. The Hangman is that they're stuck. What was that? Oh, shit. Yeah, this just come out like one of the, they tried to betray somebody, and I think it blew up and backfired in their face. It was because of like, yeah, now people are on to what they're doing, and the things that they were doing before are not going to work for them. In fact, they're going to really work against them, and that's a good thing. I hope they keep doing what they were doing. This is Octopus Man coming to shit on your house, but backwards, like this is like what they were planning on doing, but like this, it's like, no, it's not gonna happen. In fact, the Man's gonna be like, oh shit, I can't shit on a house. He's gonna have to run in front of a bunch of people, and he's actually gonna shit his pants in front of everybody, and everybody's gonna be pointing and laughing, saying, "Why the hell is all that shit dripping off your white pants, there, Octopus Man?" And everybody's gonna be laughing, and people catch it on their phone, and it'll be like, okay, who's this? In the challenge position, you could be challenged. You're challenged by being stuck, or you're challenged by okay, yeah, this is being blocked by cheating, lying, and stealing. This is like how they're trying to block you. They're trying to just cheat, lie, and steal. And I mean, like even when you're dreaming, see how he's sleeping there. He's got a 45 Saturday night special right beside him there, and he's ready, and he didn't grease the hinge, but it looks like he's sleeping anyway. Because normally at night they like to attack this person in their dreams too. If you're having bad nightmares and shit like that, it's this fucking coven, man. This is literally what they do. They have little meetings and they fucking like basically projecting to other people, trying to steal people's ideas because they have no creativity to themselves. They have nothing like that because the devil's basically wiped it from their minds so that he can use them as like a taxi cab for demons, right? It's basically what they've done. This adds up to 7. This is 19. Light's being shed on this though, like right now. And in the lens, what's that again? Oh yeah, subconsciously what you're thinking about is justice. You're out for justice. You know who your enemies are now, so now you're going on to them. They even come on like when I do a live reading the other day. There was 2. I know for a fact because I feel their energies when they're on there. One of them was like and for some reason they don't show on the comments after or whatever. But yeah, they were putting some fucking. They come and fuck up with people on there all the time, and that exposes who they are too. And if the law officials are watching, those are the ones there. Yeah. Queen of Wands is this is somebody who's an outside the box thinker. Is maybe out for some justice too. This could be one of them. I think is one of them is like there's a fire couple in this coven too, like a male and a female who are like fire. They could be fire signs. They show up as fire signs all the time in the cards anyway. A Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. Then we had the King of Wands. Where's the King of Wands here? There was a King of Wands. Oh, maybe that was in the pre-shuffle. Or the Emperor, maybe they're showing up as. I'm thinking that's you guys though. You got to take control because if you do, these people, you'll find the people that they have in their coven like basically just hand over all control. They're like, oh, just guide me or whatever. It's like just blind faith, and it's like for fuck's sakes, man. Like that's why I'm suspecting the pedophile thing is because like that's they like people like that. It's because they like children because children are like that and they believe they are innocent and they just kind of like blindly like because you're an adult, right? And that's what that's why I'm suspecting that, and it's shown up a few times, not here yet though. So subconsciously there's a Queen of Wands and easy on the eyes and for good or bad, right? She's loved and hated because she's usually very attractive and yeah, people don't like that. Like haters hate that shit when somebody's more attractive than them or can do something better than them. Instead of trying to get better at it themselves, they'll just like literally blame the person that's better at it than them, right? The 9 of Wands is coming out of like being guarded. Somebody's coming out of being guarded in the past, or they did. Let's see. Recent past. And yeah, now she's decorating her throne room with heads. She's like back in the driver's seat. She's back in the saddle again, and she's like, she's ready to get to the bottom of truths and judge like just righteously. So, presently there's conflict going on. And this Queen of Swords, I don't think this Queen of Swords too worried about conflict. I think she kind of likes it anyway. Let's see what's going on with the conflict here. Presently, there's conflict going on. And this conflict is Ace of Swords. This is like there's conflict over the truth because the truth is coming out. That's what's starting this conflict. These fuckers don't like the truth because literally it'll burn them, and people will see who they really are, right? We got a Page of Wands here, which means explore and you'll get good news. So that's urging. I'm thinking this Queen of Swords to go on and explore because you'll get to decorate your throne room. Don't worry about it. There's a lot of them out there. You're thinking of the past. There's something about the past when you were a fool. You were maybe you were a fool in the past, is what Spirit's saying about this. Explore, and you'll get good news because you were a fool in the past. You should have buried these guys a long time ago. Is what Spirit's saying. 4 is, but maybe they were putting spell work on you too, and you didn't really know that much about that in the past, right? The whole time, like they may look like preachy and everything. Don't let them shake your hand or anything. That's another thing. They like to fucking switch karmas on people or try to. I don't know if this is even possible, but they like to do that shit. And don't let them touch you because literally they'll try and fucking put something on you like bad and evil. Like even in the church, if somebody's like says they want to lay hands on you, like make sure you know that this person has good intentions. That's all I'm saying. And the Emperor in the way you're influencing things. Tell us what's all this about. Because, yeah, these people like to mimic fucking clergymen, okay? And give the church a bad name. Because even if they get busted, then, oh, well, at least I did the master's work. You know what I mean? They made the church look bad. King of Cups is, yeah, there's a King of Cups in here, too. This could be somebody who's mastered their feelings. This could be an emperor that mastered their feelings. Or this could be, yeah, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's mastered their feelings, an emperor. Adds up to 5. So it could, and a Hierophant. They could be a spiritual leader too. And rushing in and doing something quick. This could be them coming and rushing in and doing something quick. That adds up to 6. Something to do with it. It could be a Gemini. We got a 10 of burdens. Somebody's hoping to place 10 burdens on this King of Wands, I'm thinking. I'm thinking ahead of this. They might have Earth high in their chart. Doesn't have to, though. This person's like, they could be like a hermit reverse, believe it or not. Like somebody who's like a bad side of a hermit. Like, yeah, like really evil. Like you would never even see this person because they never show their face to the fucking public, whoever this fucking person is. 3 of Wands is, they're waiting for their ships to come in, or you're waiting for these burdens to be placed on this person so that they can finally fucking feel what they've been doing to everybody else. This adds up to the Hangman getting a different, and they can get a different perspective of things. The lens you're looking through is conflict. Now you're bringing conflict to them, and that can be even just by getting yourself right? If you're not healed, like try and heal yourself, as it would be literally bringing conflict to these people, because they don't like that when people that can heal themselves, or people that can even think for themselves, like really drive them nuts. Yeah, close out a cycle with these fuckers. Is what you're basically looking to do, is close out a cycle with them so they can't fuck with you anymore. Because you got bigger, better things to do. Like, and they're just like kind of like you know when you're flying around, or when you're flying around, when you're like outside and there's just like a bunch of flies or something like that, like just annoying fucking shit like that. It's just annoying. The devil in the environment. Who's this devil in the environment? Or this could be a Capricorn in the environment too. Which one is it, Holy Spirit? How do we know this? Oh shit, that's quite a bit. Okay, we'll take these. Yeah, this devil in the environment is like basically like using people's passions. Like most of these people in this coven, I'm thinking, are like perverted. Like they're perverted. Like there's certain things that they I don't know, that would be taboo to most society, that are really the only thing that can turn them on anymore. This is a fated event though. This is like meant to separate the wheat from the chaff, and you're gonna get a great accomplishment. They think they're getting great accomplishments in here and here. This can be a twin flame too, or false twin flame, I'm thinking. Possibly a fated event, or you could have a fated event with a twin flame. Could be fire. This is passion. Somebody's passionate about achievements. And this adds up to the devil. Yeah, the devil clarifying the devil. Oh my God. So this all adds up to the devil. They're maybe masking themselves to look like they're a church, like doing achievements and shit like that. Really, and this is what they're fucking doing. This is a fated event. This is, bringing them good. It'll bring the good fortune is going to be switched around. Like I say, this whole organization, whoever these people are, is like literally, like I said it like a year ago, and they're literally, God showed me that their bones are going to be grinded into the dust of the past. No word of a lie. This business opportunity coming into the future is a page of swords. Yeah, this business opportunity could have something to do with like watching. It could be even like tarot, like just like kind of like observing and like looking at things a different way, possibly. Planning for your future. Give me one on planning for the future. Okay, yeah, this is King of Pentacles. This could be an Earth sign. This could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could be you're planning for your future materially, and you're keeping things in balance. Give me one on keeping things in balance. Oh shoot. Okay. It just flipped over at the last second, but it is reversed. This is keeping things in balance is something that has something to do with Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, even when this Ten of Cups reversed, it just flipped a weird way, but I have to take it. Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, yeah, the devil's trying to give you 10 cups. So he's trying to steal your 10 of cups is basically what this is. This is the devil coming out of one of their little circle jerk seances there. I think they're surprised he actually showed up with his water wings this time. But yeah, whatever. Big Red is, he really, really, really wants whatever your wish fulfillment is. Which is your 10 of cups. What you dream your perfect life. Because God wants to give it to you, but the devil's there because he's here to steal and destroy, and that's what he wants. All of everybody's fucking 10 of cups. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we got Sagittarius energy here, the Temperance. Let's see here, Page of Cups. Okay, yeah, they're maybe talking to you just with your daydreaming, like in the back of your head, even when you're sleeping. I'm thinking that your spirit team and Archangel Michael are talking with you. They're trying to get you to, giving you little nudges to go with the flow, follow that. And be very cautious of anybody else trying to get you to change anything. Or even like sending you messages or putting like thoughts in your head some other way. Like even with like weird ads or like your phone. Or like, yeah, I don't know. I know you gotta take phone calls, but that's the stupid little tactics these little bitches have actually been resorted to now. Yeah, but you're bringing a tower to them, and this is going to be one fuck of a tower. Like, look at the whole, there's like tentacles coming out of the ground, like pulling this fucking tower down. All of Earth really wants to drag this fucking tower down and build something new in its place, right? At the bottom of the deck, yeah, somebody's business. This is what they've been sending you. You ever get that eerie feeling like there's something behind you watching you and shit like that? They've been sending this shit to everybody, man. Everybody. I don't know how they're doing it, but they are. What do you want to tell? What would you like to tell the collective Holy Spirit? Four of Cups is yeah, maybe they're trying, when this tower falls, see that tower in the background behind them? That's this tower, man. It's keeping you stagnant and it's keeping you ineffective and making you tired all the time and shit like that. We're taking this tower down, and like basically you're gonna snap out of it, and that's when everything's gonna begin. That's this tower right fucking here. What would you like to tell the collective? How can they do this? Two of Cups, and that's when you're gonna get your twin flame. They might have sent you a false twin flame. So if you're in a relationship but you know that this is not what you expected, it could be something like that. Just letting you know. Yeah, this is what the devil wants for you. This is exactly what he wants for you. He wants to imprison you. That's him right there. Okay, what can they do to counteract this, Holy Spirit? These two. Okay. Yeah. 9 of Wands. Okay, you're guarded right now. You're gonna go from like being guarded. If you're intuitive, you know things have been fucked up, and you're guarded. This is you ready for your enemies and ready to go. But Spirit's gonna help throw in something. When this tower drops, you're gonna be whatever it is you're doing is gonna be forward movement. You're gonna gain total control of it because you won't have these fuckers sending their flying monkeys 24 hours a day, and you're gonna get victory. Okay. Good job.